Good morning. Just in time for the clock to go off here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday message for April 15th, 2019. We'll let the song finish here for a second. In case you don't know, when that kicks off, that's the cuckoo clock that was given to us by our sister city in Germany, Leinfeld and Estradingen. So reminds me of our friends abroad every hour. Wanted to start off thanking everybody, particularly Fred Walker, April Collier, Mi Caldero, Zips Cleaning, the York City Police Department, the Touch of Soul, everybody that came out and helped us with the first annual basketball tournament, anti-gun violence basketball tournament between Harrisburg and York. We all had a very good time. It was a great game. I don't know why they didn't put me in, but they never. I sat the bench the whole time, but it was a really good game, and York came out on top. Go York City! And next week we'll be up in Harrisburg playing on their turf. So we'll see how that game goes. But also want to thank Chief Bankert for a hard-fought contest. At least hard-fought on my part. He made it look easy, but we had a free throw contest at halftime, and he beat me 6-3. So, oh well, you can't win them all. But it was a really great game, and congratulations also to Terrence Green, who a great kid from York, and he's an actor and a comedian, and he's a big deal, and so we got to honor him and also honored the moms that have lost their kids. Whether it's gun violence or bullying, we've got to stop this, and this was a great way to at least put focus on it. Another great activity this weekend, the Easter egg hunt was a wonderful success. I've never seen such a good job. Thank you, Diaz Woodard. Thank you to our Public Works folks. Thanks to Grace Church, ES3. All these folks got together and had just a wonderful event, and I think good time had by all. So happy Easter. If I don't see you around this week, have a great Easter. Also, Saturday, unfortunately I missed it, the first one in 10 years or more that I missed, but we had our Keep York Beautiful Spring York City cleanup, and had over 160 participants, so people in all the neighborhoods getting out and cleaning up. Didn't get the report yet back on just how much trash we cleaned up, but did a really great job. Unfortunately, with this wind, I'm seeing a lot of it going right back into the streets, so please, when you get a chance, when it warms up here a little bit, get out in front of your house and maybe your neighbor's house and try and clean this up. We're trying to find ways. We encourage people to bag their trash, bag your trash, bundle your cardboard, make sure everything is put together, because a little bit of wind really just destroys the look of the city. So thanks everybody for coming out and always helping out around the city. Our parks crews were out this weekend. We're getting the parks really ready. More of the mulch was put out at Albemarle Park, and we'll be getting around all the parks and sprucing them up. And so thank you to the Public Works folks that were out over the weekend doing all of that work. Move on to some economic and community development. You may have heard that our acting director, Nikki Davis, did resign, and that leaves an opening here for a director's position at the Department of Economic and Community Development. So, and there are probably, I think, about at least a dozen other positions that are available right now if you go to yorkcity.org/employment. So if you live in the city or want to move to the city, that director's position is available right now. Speaking of economic development, I've gotten the honor to go down to the White House this coming week and talk about opportunity zones and make sure that the needs of the people of York City are heard when it comes to opportunity zones. If you haven't heard, this is a way that people can invest in our city and it reduces their taxes, but they invest in us, and we've been able to cover almost a third of the city of York in these opportunity zones, unlike the Keystone Opportunity Zones, which made a good effort to bring some development in. This doesn't take tax money out of the city of York or out of the state of Pennsylvania. This is a federal program, which really improves things for us. We can get investment without it detracting from our tax base or giving any extra bonuses there. So, yep, I'll be down at the White House for the first time, April 17th. Looking forward to trying to make sure that our voices are heard down there. Here in York, while I'm down there, on April 17th, we have the Latino Connection event, the Hispanic or the Latino Health Summit at the York Fairgrounds. And it's very exciting. It's being put on by the Governor's Advisory Committee on Latino Affairs, State Department of Health, the City of York, WellSpan, UPMC, and our Bureau of Health, also here at the City of York. So we are all working together. This is a statewide event, but luckily it's right here in York. So it's free admission. You can go out there. There's going to be all sorts of programs, all sorts of healthcare programs. I believe on the 17th, if you pre-register, those in the medical industry can get credits for attending certain workshops. And then also it'll be April 18th all day at the Expo Center from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I know I'm going to the wellness yoga. Not sure what other, I know there's some testing programs so that you can make sure you're in good shape. Please, we're doing this not only, for everybody. We know that our Latino community is the least likely to get health care, and also they may feel like there are some barriers with language and culture, and so this summit is coming. Again, this is a statewide summit that we've been able to bring to the city of York, so I want to thank everybody involved in that. I want to thank Lou Rivera for helping bring that to the city of York also. Also on the health front, we are raising money for research in children's cancer, against children's cancer. And here is here's some breaking news. Breaking news you may have heard already, that I'm going to shave my head if one individual or business puts up $10,000 for children's cancer research. But the ante was just upped. Our Chief of Staff, Philip Given, will also shave his head if we get a new donation of $10,000 from either a single business. Again, you can't pool your money. This has to be either a single business or a single individual. So it's coming up this Saturday in Cherry Lane. It's called St. Baldrick's. If you don't have the $10,000, you can also go to the St. Baldrick's Foundation website. I believe it's stbaldricksfoundation.com. We'll check on that. But you can make any donations. This is being done through the York City Police Department, and it's just a wonderful special cause. And I got to say that I certainly had some hesitation myself, but then I thought about all those kids that really don't have a choice about chemotherapy, radiation, and losing their hair, and it's good to be standing in solidarity. Making a choice to stand in solidarity with them. So if I had it, I would give them the $10,000, but I don't have it, so I'm sacrificing my hair. Philip's going to sacrifice his hair, so a new donation of $10,000 before Saturday. And if for some reason you want your leaders of your administration to be bald, this is a good way to make it happen. But either way, it's just a good thing to do for the children. And finally, today is not only tax day, so I hope you're getting your taxes in, but it's York City 2% discount day. So it's the last day of the 2% discount period. So if you want to save 2% off of your city and county property taxes, you get those in by the end of the day today, and puts a few dollars in your pocket if you if you have that money right now. So that's it from here. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Looks like it's going to be another good week, a little bit chillier, but another good week after this wind dies down. So I hope to see you out around the city of York. Have a good week.